Shout out to Bowden's Hobby Circuits Info. They got a nice little page here. If you go to page9.htm, they've got several latch circuits, and this is just what I needed. This is a relay toggle circuit using a 556 timer. Bill Bowden here, he's got instructions on how to put this together, and basically what it does is it takes two 555 timers back to back, and you can switch it on and off by using a relay to you get the outputs wired together so that they flip-flop back and forth through a capacitor. So when you take that and you put it onto a breadboard, it looks something like this. Down here you've got power supply. This is 9 volts in. That's a power regulator for 5 volts, and that just connects up the power rails. Very, very simple component layout here. We've got the 556. This is a TS, which means it uses very low power consumption. Power in on this pin and on this pin. Then we jumper a few of the terminals together. We've got 2 resistors for comparing the input, and then a capacitor. This represents the load. That's just an LED right now, but that would be a transistor running a relay, which will run my blowers. Okay, so we've got out to here, we've got a button. Turns it on and off. Okay, so what this is doing is it takes the press and it stores it. So I'm not holding it down anymore, but it just by measuring that button press, it flips it on and off. And the nice thing is, since it's just putting 2 pins together, we can wire up as many buttons as we want. This is one of the buttons that I'll actually be using. Just testing that out. And so I'm going to put several of these circuits together. The same power supply here should feed a lot of these. And what I'll do is I'll have 3 of them for the blower circuits, and 1 more of them will actually be for the alarm circuit for the hopper. And the way that will work is I will have the alarm trigger this. It'll hold down. There you see the alarm is triggered, and I will have a push button to interrupt the circuit, so it'll be like just momentary off and back on. Okay, so even though the button is still being held down, the alarm will be off until the next time. It will remain off until the alarm circuit is no longer active, at which time it will come off. The alarm stays off, and then when it decides to trigger the alarm again, it will come back on. So it's just any interrupt in this button press and reapplication will cause it to turn the alarm off. So hope that makes sense. Like I said, very simple circuit. There's only 2 resistors and a capacitor, along with the chip and some wiring. It's really, really simple. I'm hoping I can put together a few of these without any trouble, and let y'all know how it goes. So thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.